Welcome to the Youthful Kitchen Cultivators by the Meal Prep Artist. Hey everybody, it's Danielle. I hope you are doing well. We are going to make these amazing homemade egg rolls. They taste just as good, if not better, than anywhere else you can get them. Grab your stuff and let's get started. If this is your first time joining me, let me tell you my why. So I have always loved working in the food industry. I've been a server, bartender, and worked in restaurant business. I grew up on a large farm in the Midwest. That gave me a lot of inspiration to help others learn how to eat wisely and spend money sensibly on food. Currently, I have a full-time job working with children. I have a very busy schedule, and I like to do these things on the side. What I'm looking for most here is just to help people get meals done healthy, quickly, easy, and not spend so much money. Here is the list of ingredients that we will be using today, and feel free to add anything that you would like to add. So we're going to start off with having some garlic, minced garlic, some soy sauce, some hoisin sauce or oyster sauce, either one works or both, bean sprouts, olive oil, some ginger, fresh ginger, or you can use the dried ginger in a jar, either one works, some shallots, or you can use a red onion, that will work too, diced up, cabbage, carrots, and anything else you might want. Some people will use sausage. Make sure you pre-cook your sausage before wrapping it up in the egg rolls. Get that wok fired up, grab them ingredients, and meet me back here. All right, this is going to be the fun part. So your wok is nice and warm. Pour that olive oil in there and get your garlic sauteed up. Once that garlic has a light brown to it, go ahead and throw everything else in until the cabbage is nice and soft. Make sure that you stir every now and then to keep things moving around. You can add as much hoisin sauce, soy sauce, or oyster sauce as you desire. This is also where you will add your salt, pepper, and ginger. Give it one last good stir before turning the heat off. Once the heat is off, go ahead and start scooping out your ingredients that you cooked and put it into a colander above another bowl. This will drain all of the liquid out of your mixture. Lay out one wrapper and use some tongs to put your mixture into one of the corners of the wrappers. So it's going to sit like a diagonal, and you will put your ingredients at the bottom part of the egg roll wrapper towards one of the corners. When you roll from that corner where you placed your ingredients, and you roll up, pull the left side over, the right side over, and continuous roll until you reach the top corner and seal it with a finger drop of water. From there, you will have your pan of hot oil at around 300 degrees. Go ahead and fry up those egg rolls. Lay them out on a paper towel to drain any leftover oil off of, and dip them in some sweet chili sauce and enjoy. You can watch this process on my video. I have the link below in the podcast notes for you to see the video as well. Now, I did promise one thing last week. I said that I would talk about how I got started with all of this. It was in 2020 and we were in COVID, right? So I was at home. I was a little bored, so I decided to start sharing all of my meal prep, and it led into my cooking, and which has led into my platforms and this podcast. So I'm excited. Over the last 4 years, I have been working hard to try and share all this healthy information and easy things to do for you in your kitchen. I am now an Amazon associate. so any links that are in the podcast notes relate to items that I use in my kitchen, and feel free to click on those links to get exactly what you need. You can now find me on all platforms where you get podcasts, so be sure to share with your friends and family. I now have my fan mail turned on, so feel free to send me any questions or recipe ideas you'd like. Join me next week where we will make homemade calzones in the air fryer. Cooking is always about personal taste, so feel free to adjust the ingredients and the measurements to suit your preferences. Bye everybody, have a great week. See you later.